This is the formation of a polyester. We begin with the initiation step, which is simply to heat and add a strong acid. Step 2, propagation. We're going to show 3 propagational steps. This is where the polymer chain builds from the reaction between alternating dialcohols and dicarboxylic acids. We're going to show a generalized dialcohol, reacting with a generalized dicarboxylic acid. In every example, the R and R prime can be different patterns, but this much remains the same. In every step, we had to show the heat and the presence of the strong acid. Now, we're simply going to remove an H and an OH that makes water. The oxygen that remains from the alcohol joins directly to this carbonyl group. But it doesn't matter which oxygen you keep for our purposes here. When we write the product, we have the pattern of the alcohol. This O joins directly to the carbonyl of the carboxylic acid. And our other product is water. In the second step, we take the product out of step 1. It has the alcohol piece. Then we're on to the carboxylic acid piece. And because this piece ends in carboxylic acid, the next piece to join is going to be a dialcohol piece. In the presence of heat and strong acid, we continue our pattern left to right. The original part of the first alcohol, then onto the carboxylic acid piece, here we remove a second water. We're removing the OH from the carboxylic acid. The carbonyl group, the C double bond O, is going to hook directly to the oxygen of the second alcohol. And we eliminate our second water. Now we're going to take the product out of step 2, and it becomes a reactant into step 1. It ends in alcohol, so the next piece to add will be a dicarboxylic acid piece. Produces in the presence of heat and strong acid. We're going to eliminate the OH of the carboxylic acid and the H of the alcohol, but again, all that matters is that you take out a water and leave behind one of the oxygens to hook the alcohol to the carboxylic acid, making an ester functional group. So if I copy the pattern from left to right, HORO, it switches over to the carboxylic acid piece. And now we jump over to the next carboxylic acid piece, the C double bond O. Plus our third water. So there's 3 propagational steps. At this point, show that the reaction continues. And we go on to our termination step. The termination is to cool and neutralize. Just the opposite process of our initiation step.